Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for a Wednesday edition of News at Noon. I'm Lindsey Kovacevich. James Brown will be here in just a minute with a check of your forecast, but right now let's see what's making news headlines. It's time for the Fill the Boot campaign in Southeast Texas. People in Dallas are assessing the damage after tornadoes swept through the area Tuesday. And in national news, Mitt Romney widened his lead for the Republican presidential nomination. We'll have a complete look at those stories and more coming up. And now for a check of the forecast with James.
Yeah,
a day for golf, great food, prizes, but most importantly, making a difference in someone's life. The 10th annual Miracle for Life golf tournament is this Friday in Beaumont. We have Norma Sampson with Gift of Life and Debbie Madar with Life Share Blood Centers here with us today. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
Let's get started. What is this tournament all about? Tell us about the great tournament coming up Friday.
Well, you go ahead, Debbie.
Okay. Miracle, of course, exercise and just leading a healthy lifestyle in general really can help you in the end. Tell us what at the tournament, there's going to be prizes and food and all kinds of stuff.
We have so much food this year.
Yeah.
Is it all out now?
I think so. I think so.
Well, we've had some fun this morning and this afternoon, huh?
Fun?
A little bit.
I always have fun.
I know you do.
No matter what I do, I'm going to have fun.
It's out, right?
Just quit touching me.
Okay. And we'll be right back. In state headlines, a police officer was shot and killed this morning while responding to a call in Central Texas. Authorities say the call was about a drunk man at a Walmart in Austin. The Austin police chief says the suspect attacked the officer as soon as he arrived at the store, and the officer did not have a chance to even pull out his own weapon. The police officer was shot in the neck and died at the scene. 2 Walmart employees tackled and held the suspect until another police officer arrived to arrest him. The so-called dancing burglar, a teenager who was caught on camera busting a move during a burglary, was easily arrested yesterday. More cruise magic is coming to Galveston. Disney Cruise Line has announced Disney Magic will sail from Galveston this year. Micah Shanks joins us this afternoon with cruising options in today's Travel Talk. Thank you for being here, Micah. Now, tell us first, though, budgeting. You know, people think, oh, cruises are expensive, but really there is a budget for all families or all people who want to go. Tell us about that.
That is true. Whatever budget you have, there's a cruise to fit it. You can do a simple 4-day cruise for around $400 a person. You can do a 98-day cruise for $35,000 a person. Just depends on where you want to go and how long you want to be there.
Absolutely, and have fun. But also, cruises are usually all-inclusive, as they say. So
yes,
you pay for the cruise, but you're also paying for your food and everything else. Is that right?
Absolutely, absolutely. All the entertainment, everything on the ship. Now, there's some bar drinks, that kind of thing, that are not included, but pretty much it's all-inclusive no matter where you go.
And what a fun way to spend time with your family, especially since summer's coming up. I can't wait for the summer weather.
And we're so lucky to have.
A new survey finds more than 25% of Texas children live in poverty. The annual Kids Count survey also shows the number of children in the state rose by nearly 1 million between 2000 and 2010. The study also reports children without health insurance fell to nearly 17% in 2009. A long-running challenge to the Texas Open Meetings Act is going before a federal appeals court. A court of appeals is set to hear oral arguments today in Houston in a lawsuit seeking to declare part of the act unconstitutional. The lawsuit contends the act violates elected officials' free speech rights by preventing them from speaking in public or private on issues facing their constituents. Moments after the attack, Robert Ramirez alerted University police who arrested the 3 men. 2 of the suspects had to be treated for minor injuries. The MDA Telethon is just months away, but you do not have to wait to help out. Today, Beaumont Mayor Becky Ames joined firefighters to launch this year's Fill the Boot campaign. She dropped the first dollar in the boot at the main fire station on College Street. During the past 16 years, the Firefighters Association in Beaumont has raised more than $540,000 for the local MDA chapter. The campaign is an important part of the fundraising for the annual Labor Day Telethon.
It is vital that we have this support financially and morally that the community shows on behalf of the MDA and the firefighters.
A lot of times people will miss us on the first round, so they'll come immediately back through the red light so they can give. So it's an eye-opening experience to see how generous people in Beaumont are.
The Fill the Boot campaign in Beaumont begins this Friday and continues each Friday until April 20th. Well, what can you do with duct tape, cardboard, and plastic? Build a boat, of course. Lumberton High School students were at the Lamar University indoor pool this morning racing their masterpieces. Students are learning about buoyancy, teamwork, and problem solving. They had to build a boat out of cardboard, duct tape, and recycled plastic, and then let them set sail in the pool.
And they remember it so much. I mean, I have students that I had years ago that come just to watch this because they remember doing it and enjoyed it.
There were about 15 boats racing. Teams had to paddle their way across the pool.